Introduction to Hwa-byung, an anger syndrome related to Korean culture. In the fast-paced modern world, where stress and emotional turbulence are common, there exists a unique psychological condition deeply rooted in Korean culture, Hwa-byung. Recognized by the DSM-4 as a culture-bound syndrome, Hwa-byung, literally meaning fire disease or anger syndrome. For centuries, Korean medicine has understood that suppressed emotions, particularly anger and resentment, can manifest as physical and psychological symptoms. This understanding is based on the Korean medical concept of qi circulation, where emotional suppression leads to qi stagnation, creating what we now know as Hwa-byung. Symptoms of Hwa-byung. The symptoms of Hwa-byung are both psychological and physical. A sensation of heat or fire in the body, chest tightness and palpitations, digestive issues, anger and resentment, frustration and depression, sleep disturbances. According to our recent research, Hwa-byung has become remarkably prevalent among Generation MZ, with 36.3% experiencing its symptoms. This surge can be attributed to younger generations' heightened sensitivity to social injustice, their tendency to experience feelings of unfairness and frustration, and their ability to rapidly share their anger through social media platforms. This phenomenon isn't unique to Korean society. Similar patterns are emerging globally, suggesting that Hwa-byung could become a significant mental health concern worldwide in the near future. Today, we understand Hwa-byung as a complex interaction of cultural expectations and social pressures, chronic stress and trauma, interpersonal conflicts, suppressed emotional expression. This understanding has led to the development of innovative treatment approaches that bridge traditional wisdom with modern technology. Introduction to digital therapeutics.
Introducing Hwa-free, a digital therapeutic device for treating Hwa-byung, a culture-bound anger syndrome rooted in Korean medicine. Patients use the Hwa-free app for 4 weeks, engaging in various therapeutic activities that incorporate acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, mindfulness practice, and other psychological approaches based on Korean medicine. Before beginning each week's treatment, patients systematically learn about the symptoms and treatment methods of Hwa-byung. In Hwa-free, symbolic characters consistently appear throughout the educational and therapeutic process to help patients better understand and apply their symptoms and emotions, which might otherwise be vague and overlooked. For example, Hwa-free visually represents the Korean medicine concept of Su-sung-ha-gang, which signifies a balanced and healthy state through the energy of fire and energy of water characters. This concept is repeatedly reinforced in subsequent learning modules and assessments, allowing patients to easily recall and integrate it into their treatment journey. Once the required learning is completed, patients can proceed with their self-care modules. The self-care modules are recommended to be conducted in a quiet environment, such as a bedroom, at the end of the day. Before starting the self-care modules, patients self-report their discomfort levels caused by Hwa-byung symptoms. To begin the 3-line diary, the first module, patients first select one of 5 emotions based on the 5 elements theory of Korean medicine, reflecting their emotional state for the day. Next, through a chat-based interaction with Hwa-free, the patient records 1. The most distressing event of the day. 2. The best moment of the day. 3. A goal for tomorrow. This reflective writing process encourages patients to review their day and set a positive intention for the next day. To ensure authenticity and openness, patients are informed in advance that their diary entries will remain completely private. After completing the 3-line diary, the patient selects the desired emotional state for the next day, marking the completion of the first module. The next module focuses on abdominal breathing, one of the most effective techniques for emotional regulation. Through real-time feedback on breathing, patients can monitor their breathing depth and rhythm, allowing them to practice more stable and controlled abdominal breathing exercises. After 10 minutes of guided abdominal breathing, the second module is completed. Once all treatment activities for the day are completed, patients self-record their discomfort levels again to track the impact of the therapy. The main screen of the app allows patients to observe how their symptoms change over time throughout their treatment period.
Thank you for your interest in understanding Hwa-byung and our innovative approach to treatment.